Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another Season 7 match. We got Zinedine versus Hyper, and I've got new IT guy and Short Hawk on comp, so I'm going to hand you off to them because nobody wants to listen to me. All you guys.
Perfect. Thank you, Tamal Tech. Welcome, everyone, to another match. Tonight we have a 16 versus a 40 seed match between, or 48 seed match, excuse me, between Hyper and Zinedine. So this is your first time on comms, so
Absolutely.
welcome
Hello.
to the ZSR comms family.
It's nerve-wracking, but hello.
So, settings tonight. We have banned Interior ER and Overworld Skulls. They picked Open Deku, Scrub Shuffle, One Kuko, and Beans Planted. What do you think about that?
It's okay, I suppose. I mean, the open Deku definitely means that's gonna be an early play, I'm sure. Regardless, Scrub Shuffle's always good. Love that. And Beans Planted with the adult start, though, that definitely makes for some interesting early checks. Yep, we've also got ZL, so we don't have to worry about that. That's always a good one to start with. Yeah.
Why am I hearing my own voice echoing? Okay. Oh, that's why I'm hearing my own voice echoing. Okay, we're good. That was driving me crazy. I don't like my own voice.
Oh.
I closed out of the wrong page.
But yeah, that the Beans Planet, I wasn't really sure how exactly that would really play in these tourney races because I haven't really seen that setting used myself. But there are a few checks that could definitely be interesting, especially again with an adult start. You got the graveyard, plant, lab, top of lab. You can also do early adult fishing too.
Right.
That's not one you see very early on.
Yeah, and even with them planted, sometimes you don't really see it until it matters. So
yeah, that's true too.
No one likes doing Valley Lake anymore. So
No. I watched some of the VODs from some of the earlier seasons. I remember when Valley Lake was like the big play. No more.
We got about 30 seconds before we're in. Chat, how are you guys doing tonight?
Yep, Bean is definitely logical access. It's always weird to think about how all these little things that add to what you can access and what you can't. All right, here we go. Can I see dungeons potentially? Jabu, Deku, Shadow, Fire, Forest. That's what I caught at least.
And water.
Okay, I did not catch water. My eyes aren't quite so good. Frog's Dead, OOT Sun Song, Market Foolish, and Goron City. Whoops, dead.
That is nice. No market checks.
Righty.
I'm going to see probably a standard adult start here, so we're going to see some adult CAC now.
Oh, yeah. Probably get that plant early on in Graveyard. So, a little bit of a change to the usual standard checks, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Frog's Dead's kind of disappointing, though. That's always one of my favorites.
Right. See Frogs 2 is something and you're going like, oh no. Well, the AD, and plus it would be all dungeons this seed if it did have something because of Sun Song.
Yep, that's true. But, I guess there's still the possibility something could be in Sungrave, but...
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Wingshot on Rufio. That was 50 dead.
Okay, I did not catch either of them. I don't know if is 40 still dead. Hopefully, Chad will pick up on that.
Bigeron is dead.
Okay. Okay, 40 and 50 are dead.
Hooray.
So we won't be here all night, is what that means. What was the guy on the roof doing with the slingshot? Taking pot shots at the local carp or the local townsfolk.
Yep.
Hitting Anju's chickens. How could he? Nocturne on
Well, if she
windmill.
would keep him in the pen, we wouldn't have this problem.
That's a good point. He's just had enough of these ornery chickens.
Just uses allergies as an excuse.
Exactly.
Nuts. Well, Shield Grave is dead.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Oh, and we have ZL start. That's right. So we can actually check Composer Grave right now. That's kind of nice.
This is pretty good. Couple of items where you can start with the bean and the and ZL start. A lot of checks you often miss early on.
It was a piece of heart on 40. Okay.
Why don't you see any kids around here anymore? That is a good point. I like this. I like this Rufio slingshot lore.
That is Burning Cactus Prelude.
Okay, well, so that's not a necessary thing to get. What's it? Water, fire, and forest medallions, I believe.
Yep.
At least for that particular case. SOT. Or no, that was Is that Requiem?
It's Nocturne, I believe. Or no.
Yeah, I missed the one on Composer
Song
Grave.
of Time.
A Song of Time. Okay. Well, I guess Ganon's toilet won't be the thing that ruins us. Oh,
Ooh.
There we go, and there it is. Yep, the planted beans did indeed come in handy early on. Got bombs. Wonderful.
This is actually kind of a nice efficiency for Zinedine here. Getting Composer Grave first, he's going to go through the back of he's going to go through the windmill.
That's true. That's true.
And just lift the Song of Time block, so nice little time save.
It's the little things that count in the long run.
We do not currently have a prediction up.
All right, so what are we gonna get here on Dompy? Would be a 48 on Hyper.
Is it really, Cola? Was it really slower?
Really? Also, I called the 48.
That is strength one.
Oh yeah, strength and bomb start. This is okay. This is making me nervous now. Yeah, early DC. Also, I don't like when it gives us really nice items this early.
But it's a stone.
Yeah. This is going to be interesting. I swear, if something actually does end up on Sungrave... I don't...
Zinedine picking up Nocturne and the Windmill?
I don't think anyone answered Mythologic 92 in chat, but you just need to get the medals for Ganon, unless there's something in particular behind Ocarina of Time, the song, or its checks. But by default, you just need to get the medals.
Yep. Bridge is 6 medallions, unless there is a change to it.
Mm-hmm.
Which in this tournament there can be, in which case it's 6 medallion boss key, and the bridge is always open. But they didn't draft that, so it will be 6 medallions to drop the rainbow bridge. Or spawn it,
Yeah.
or whatever you want to call it. Burning Cack is Prelude, OOT is Sun Song.
So,
Frogs 2.
yep.
Get a check of Redad Grave here. Or Grotto. Grotto.
I mean, I guess since they're sort of dead, perhaps you could look at it that way.
Mm-hmm.
So one problem with all of the Skull's dead and all of these checks being cleared out of Kakariko is when will they come back for that one Cuckoo?
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully nothing's on it, but again, it's a lot faster than 7. So
Right. You're gonna grab the one next to it, throw it in there, get your 5 rupees from Anju,
yeah, that's probably what's gonna be.
and be on your way. Calling it now, it's 5 rupees. Or a refill, because refills are 5.
Indeed. So we're definitely getting our first dungeon dip in Stone Dodongo.
Oh, well, we're not doing flame storage later on.
Yep.
That's a nice hint. And now we're gonna see some fun DLC, guys. This is content no one has ever seen in this game before.
Exactly. What is this? What is this mythical hallway? Is this like a developer secret?
Yes, it is. That contains a Deku scrub that will sell you something cool, maybe.
Oh wow.
That is capitalism right there.
Capitalism
you
in
pay
a
10, I give
nutshell.
you 5 back.
Dang. And this is how the devs pay us back.
Mm-hmm. Seeing some early divergence here. We have
Oh,
Zinedine
yeah.
back as a child.
You might
And
actually get that.
welcome in VSR proper. Welcome, Raiders. We
Oh,
have
yeah.
a Season 7 race between Hyper and Zinedine going on.
Yep, the settings here: open Deku, Scrub Shuffle, 1 Cuckoo, and Planted Beans.
So far, we had a Sphere Zero bomb bag in the TARDIS, Strength on Dompe race, Rufio with Slingshot, menacing the people of Kakariko Village with it. New
Yep.
lore.
So I don't think we've seen anything actually in Dodongo yet, but the early strength in bombs though just makes it feel like there's got to be something here. Maybe. Definitely maybe.
Yeah, I mean, you got everything you need to clear. It's very check dense and very quick.
Oh, yeah, they're gonna do it regardless, but it feels like it's pointing us here, but it could just be a tease.
Well, there's a second Market Foolish Hen outside the Deku tree.
Yeah, with Deku actually being a medallion and also having the Forest Medallion, it's definitely a solid call. You get a song and a necessary medallion.
Mm-hmm. Plus, who kills Gomo with a sword anyway? Sticks are better.
Oh yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry, what did that just say? Okay, I'm not crazy. So, worst scrub in the game has Iron Boots.
Yep.
And we have a water temple. Huh.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Oh, Big chest, big chest.
And it
Mirror
is a mirror
shield.
shield for
Which,
Stone
Stone Spirit. I don't know if I like this.
Yeah. Well, Fade's required.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Alright. Start.
Oh, early bomb choose.
Ooh. That's kind of nice.
Not necessary, but always nice.
That is potentially possible. Depends on spirit key layout, but yeah, that's entirely possible.
Oh, yes.
Hyper doing the peak early, so we know that chest over on the other side of the bridge is not anything important.
Nope.
Huh. Interesting.
There's been nothing special in Deku so far, has there? I don't think I missed anything.
Not picking up the skull in there. It's kind of strange, but it is slightly slower to go get.
Yeah, we still don't have any paths yet either.
We do not have any paths. That is kind of strange, but we know where they're going to be going to.
Indeed. So the one thing that we've really got good so far, unless King Dodongo drops something in Dodongo's cavern, is the mirror shield.
Mm-hmm.
So again, with that early strength in bomb bag, making us think that maybe there's something in there. A little worrying. A little worrying.
On the other hand, you don't have to buy a shield. So team never
That is
buy a shield
true.
wins.
Team never buy a shield. Takes the day to day. Yep, nothing else on King Dodongo. All right then. So the trip there so far is for that stone and that shield.
Right.
And just like that, Goma dead as well. See, I don't think there was anything else in Deku. Oh wait, no, here we go. We got Lens of Truth. Well, the Lens of Truth doesn't really logically open much besides the chess minigame, does it? I don't believe so.
Chess minigame, logical wasteland crossing.
Oh, logical wasteland. Okay.
But if you ever ask anyone if they've ever crossed wasteland in logic,
yeah,
probably no.
Unlikely, to say the least.
Yeah.
But we know it's in logic now too. But we can't. We don't have any access to wasteland yet, anyways.
And there's the repeat. That's a good place for it.
Alrighty.
Well, that's true. Chess game is dead. because Market is dead.
Pardon me a moment here.
That's right. Yep. Then anyways, chess game. You're right.
Just to give you guys in chat a heads up, an FPA was called at about the 33-minute mark for about 3 minutes. So when that comes up, that's what we're going to see. I just want to give everyone a heads up now that it happened. And now I'll go back to not talking anymore.
Thanks for the heads up.
Much obliged.
For anyone unfamiliar, FPA is fair play agreement. So if someone had some technical difficulties, a crash, something like that, game was stopped to allow it to be addressed, to catch up, etc. So, little short break that we're going to get here in a little bit.
Panic at the ZSR, indeed. Oh, we're getting that, at least gonna try and get that scrub in Goron City. He has iron boots, I do believe.
He does not.
Oh, he doesn't? Oh, no, I'm thinking, I'm sorry, I got that wrong, no. That's the one in Death Mountain Crater. Sorry,
Yeah,
I got
the child only one.
Yep.
No, this is.
But we do have 3 scrubs here, though, so still something.
Yep.
Oh, Rang. Okay.
Well, that's required.
Definitely. Dins, well.
Required.
Yes. Come on. 3 times. Oh, just a heart piece.
It's the winner heart piece.
Oh, winner. So winner for good luck.
That's a 3 for 3.
Yes. We'll count it. All right. That's we've got Dins and Boomerangs. That's very important.
Yeah, that's making Spirit kind of scary now too.
Yeah, that's true.
Now you have a fire source.
Yeah, that's true too. It does mean we could do an early shadow dip, I do believe. Well, no, we don't have hook shots. Never mind.
No.
But if we get a hook shot or hovers, then you could do an early shadow dip.
Mm-hmm. And magic.
Oh, magic. Duh. Sorry. Chat there with the clutch corrections. Thank you.
Yeah, I told you. We say things that we believe are true. Chat instantly corrects us because we're wrong.
That is proved true.
And another bomb bag. Nice. All the explosives.
Oh yes. Get a good Lost Woods clear out.
Kokiri 4 is foolish. Well,
I mean,
you know. Gonna see a nice backflip here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. That almost got it.
Come on, we can get the Midas skip. There we are. That's not an easy one without hook shot or bow and arrow. It can be.
Yeah. With these settings, all of the scrubs have been shuffled. Interior ER is interior entrance randomizer. So overworld locations will lead to where they normally do. Interior locations. So if we use Market as an example, treasure chest minigame, slingshot minigame, happy mash shop, etc., will all lead to different places. The only thing small brown chests can have that are good is if you need to farm rupees or you're looking for some bomb shoes early game.
Is that a vanilla Saria?
Yes. That is vanilla Saria.
Well, Dancing Dad? Maybe?
Yeah.
Think that means he's in Logic now?
Could be. We also have, this is also in logic, even though we don't know that quite yet, but this is in logic.
Graveyard Devolve.
Devolve. Strength 1. Temple of Time Foolish.
Foolish.
Okay. Rip
So
wax. So
yeah.
we have, oh, well, that just told us. Deku Tree, completing Deku Tree gives us Serenade.
Yep.
Because that is the only thing it can be. Hey, make it rain!
Hey, SOS.
That's actually kind of a nice place, because we're going to make it rain here in the corner.
Oh, yeah. Good timing. Nope. There's our first hook shot right there.
Okay, so we're going to have an SFM to PG real quick.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be for Saria's for logical forest access and not the hook shot sitting right there.
Alrighty. Well, Hyper is going straight there.
Ooh.
Pick up the Song of Storms.
And
picked
over
up the
there,
hook shot.
We had a Spirit is Path to Morpha. So let's think here. We know where Iron Boots are at.
Mm-hmm.
So we probably have either a really crappy tunic sitting there or it's our long shot.
Yep. So the question is, do we want it to be the tunic or do we want it to be the long shot? That's the personal question we must ask ourselves.
Well, if it's the tunic, that tells us a lot, and that central pillar is something important.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, it could be about.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, gonna be the long shot.
Well, this got interesting.
Oh.
Goron sharing his wealth.
See a nice early dancing dad.
I like chat saying they want long shot. Yes.
Yep, Song of Time was in Composer Grave.
Yep.
Let's see if that early Saria song matters. Yes, it does. That is a stick upgrade. That is very important. Probably not.
Wait. Wasn't Goron Pop dead?
I believe so. Maybe it was the hammer shack. I don't know.
Oh, Goron hammered. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I couldn't remember which one. I remember there was one early on that we saw. I thought it was one of those.
Nope. Missed it. Okay, we see a floor master room here.
Oh boy.
These things always used to freak me out as a kid.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
More the wall masters than the floor masters. But... Nope, that is not Greg.
Ah.
Those are false prophets.
The anti-Greg. Just some seeds. Or not seeds, nuts rather.
Mm-hmm.
False prophets. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That's pretty funny. And we're seeing a big chest here.
What could it be?
A bow?
A wallet. Well,
That'd be really funny if it was a bow.
that'd be amazing if it was a bow, but
Because that is the vanilla bow chest, isn't it?
yeah. I think
Pretty sure.
I haven't played vanilla in like 10 years. Oh, map chest. Okay.
Oh, it's a map chest. Okay. Right, bows on a Stalfos fight.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need to actually play vanilla again someday, but who knows?
So a fun way to play vanilla is to actually go to the OOTR thing, or to the Discord for OOTR, and in the search box type in vanilla, and you will actually find the vanilla seed with all the nice improvements that the ZSR team has come up with over the years on it.
Oh, nice.
Fast block pushing, your boots on your D-pads, an ocarina on your D-pad, all those nice features that you can't live without. Now you don't have to.
Handy dandy.
I think there's also a command for it. And
Vanilla OOT is not all that good? Well, geez.
Yep, this is the fair play agreement. I believe there's also a command in the Discord. I think if you type !vanilla, it'll give you the link to the Plando for it.
Oh, yes.
No.
Bridge and chat freaking out. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. What's going on? The sky is falling. The sky is falling. Rainbow Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down.
This is the end of Zooter as we know it. And we feel fine.
Love it.
Must be have some controller issues.
Hmm.
He's doing some fancy movements. Okay.
What's the cleverest RNG setup in the history of Zooter?
Well, I wonder what that is.
Very Temple of Time strats, exactly.
We're doing a manip for the Baron or Foolish Temple of Time.
Do we know what they're playing on there? Hyper
believe-
and Zinedine?
I believe they are both on emulator.
Okay.
I believe Zinedine is on RetroArch.
That's right. I remember seeing that now.
I am not sure what Hyper is on, but
It's the please God, don't let me this kill my race dance. Yes, that is exactly what it was.
Hyper is emulator using PS controller. Okay.
Okay.
You gotta find fun ways to burn your channel points when you have so many of them. We are in a fair play agreement right now. It should be ending here shortly. Rang and Dens were in the Goron City scrub across the path of fieriness. I did actually not see fire arrows, so chat, you're gonna have to help me out with that one.
Somebody set up us the bomb. Main screen turn on.
Is that Wing Commander? Somebody set up us the bomb?
Zero wing, I think.
Zero Wing. Okay. You know, that is a great question, Mathwin. And unfortunately, it is under a non-disclosure agreement. So I couldn't tell you even if I wanted to. I know my rights. Why is everything stopped? We are in a fair play agreement setting, or we are actually resuming from a fair play agreement.
And here
Hyper
we
was
go.
having PC issues, yes. And Zinedine is standing on nothing.
Lovely.
That was kind of cool. Legend of Zelda is a great game and has no programming issues at all.
No. It is
no bugs. It is perfect. That's why it's a 99%.
flawless. They didn't even release patches for the game. It was perfect on release.
Ignore version 1.1. It sucks anyway.
Yeah, it's true. I'm pretty sure that is an emulator issue, but it's still fun to poke fun at OOT's programming.
Strength 1 was on Dompe Race Heart Piece.
Yep.
Okay. We'll see this check before we see worse scrub and get our iron boots.
Yes, please. Please get him out of the way.
I mean, it's hinted. You're gonna have to grab him anyway. Oh, look, the useless claim check. Thank you.
Wow.
What was on claim check again?
I don't remember, but it was
I know
definitely
it's
dead.
dead. I just didn't know if it was like dead, but conveniently worth picking up if you're like standing next to it.
Yeah.
Because if it's like, oh, it's bomb shoes on Bigoron, oh yeah, we're never gonna get that. There's claim check next to Bigoron. We may be getting those.
Mm-hmm. That's true. It was literally right there. That's true.
Right. Ooh.
Here's something.
I believe that was a repeat for Frogs too. And bomb.
Potion.
Rush Ice. Oh, Target in the Woods is dead. Okay.
Aw.
Good stuff.
Have we seen the Long Ranch song check yet?
No, we have not.
Or did I think we did? Maybe? I don't remember now.
Nope.
I can't remember if I'm getting this mixed up.
We saw Child menu, or we saw Saria's, but we did not see.
Okay. Because I watched part of a race earlier. Oh, there's Spirit right there. Requiem of Spirit. Definitely necessary. Definitely necessary.
Praetor Path to Baronade. No?
Yeah, well...
Could be for that. For the Iron Boots, if we have letter. in Water Temple.
Yep. Or that also count for Tektite Grotto and
Tektite,
Lab
Toilet.
Dive.
Nope, not Lab Dive.
Oh, okay.
You can just do it out of logic, but it's not. It wouldn't be.
Oh, it's not logically counted. Okay.
Yep. So toilet, water, or Tektite, all crappy checks.
Right. Another group of.
Oh. Or it's just Ritos on top of the volcano. I swear, that thing looks like a heart piece. I'm not crazy. I did this last night too. It was Shoot the Sun. It looked like a heart piece in his Ritos letter.
Well, I guess that solves that. Oh, there's our magic. Alrighty then. So we've got hookshot, we've got magic. In theory, that could be a potential early. Well, that also gives us a lot for spirit, but also early shadow dip is possible.
Did you see which grotto that was?
Oh, jeez.
That Hyper was in.
Was that the one in Lon Lon Ranch, or no?
Oh yeah. It would have been the that is yeah. He would have been in Lon Lon. So that explains which one it was.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not going to be missed.
No. It's not like trying to think of easily forgettable scrub grottos, but the problem is I've played a lot of Scrub Sanity, so. Mm-hmm. And there's hover boots. Okay, well, now shadow is definitely something that. Well, I think what would we be missing for shadow? Because we'd have.
You have Dens. You got Magic. You've got Strength 1. You have.
Hover.
You need Long Shot and a Scarecrow.
Okay. So it's a bow for logic, yeah.
Bow.
What's Dampy got today? Art piece. Just trying to give us some love. Appreciated, but apparently Hyper is rejecting Dampy's advances.
Hovers were in Colossus Fairy.
Just got him.
We're going to see a well play here. This is...
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's all of his heart. He dies in 7 years. That's true. Hyper was just trying to be considerate.
And we have a GC to Bongo hint. We did find a hook there.
Mm-hmm. Goron City also had the scrub with the Din's Fire and the Boomerang.
Oh yeah, Dens. The Path Fulfilled. There we go. That is a good question.
Oh yeah, that's true. He might be a while before he goes there.
That's a very quick 10 skull pickup there. Of course, it's nothing, but...
Yeah, we do have a lot of shadow, though, so...
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we've had any hints toward bottom of the well, but considering we have pretty much everything we need here.
Mm-hmm. And you have everything you need to finish it.
Exactly. Wait, is this the Sonic 3 music? I just realized it. It's not vanilla OOT music. Yeah, Sky Sanctuary, for real.
Monkey Island?
I'm having trouble hearing it, but might be. I don't know.
Yeah, I believe this is Escape from Monkey Island. The main theme for it.
Okay, see, I've never played Escape. I've only played the first two.
Ah.
Escape's the one that had the 3D engine, isn't it? Or no?
No.
Or is Escape which one is that?
Oh, it is? Okay. Oh no, this is Curse.
Oh, okay.
Curse on Monkey Island. Or whatever.
That would have been the first one without Ron Gilbert. Oh, Hyperfound Gauntlets. I just missed that.
Yep. For the stone spirit temple that we keep saying that we don't need to do, but
Yes.
here's all the items.
Everything's pointing squarely at Stone Spirit.
Just a key on. Dead hand. Aw.
So,
Small chest
bottom
there.
of the
Sorry. Small chest there, so we're gonna fall down and
one more. Small chest there. Still,
yeah.
found gauntlets here, so
Yep. CAMC makes this dungeon very, very quick.
oh yes.
Couple different peaks.
Yeah, bottom of the wall is a much bigger time sink when you have CSMC turned off.
Probably get an arc peak here. I think Arch is dead, but yep. There's GC to Bongo. I didn't actually see what was on the.
We're getting a double child, or maybe not. I guess he never got his song there. Was that we're getting a double child spirit dip. Indeed. So we are getting a double child spirit dip, which I mean that makes sense at this point. Everything is telling us to do spirit. So I mean, must give in to the pain.
Missing the torch there slightly. And it's not a key. Okay. We have a big chest.
It's a bug. Well, that bugs me a little bit.
It'll be nice for collecting the minimum, potentially 20 more skulls for the seed.
I mean, that's true, though. That's true. We haven't gotten any more hints for that, have we? I don't think so.
No. And I don't think we have, what you call it? We haven't seen the 30 hint yet.
No.
Piece of heart. Setting flame storage on that.
Oh, yeah. Sunrock room. Or Sunblock room, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Without Dins is absolute trash.
Yep.
But looks like they're going to attempt it anyways.
Gonna have just enough time to do it.
Well, GG.
And it's going to pay off immediately.
Alrighty, let's see what it's got. And it's the long shot, so that is our Morpha.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he did the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's faster, but if you're not good at it like me, it's trash. I'm not a speedrunner, so
We're into Pokemon now. From which game that's from, I don't know. One of the newer ones, I'm guessing. Maybe it's some Gen 3 stuff. Or 4. They all kind of sound the same.
So, oh, that's right. That was his first hook shot. So, I don't know though when Hyper will go back there. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Collecting mask. This is good. I don't think we've seen a skull mask hint yet.
No, we haven't. Don't think so. If something is on Skull Mask, that would definitely be a pretty good play. Looks like going back adult though.
Okay. This is good. We're gonna make it rain.
Oh yeah. I don't think have we seen this grotto yet?
Nope.
Okay. He doesn't have storm or
And there's the repeat for frogs.
already. So
Frogs is still dead. We're sorry, everyone.
it is truly a tragedy. Wish I didn't have to be reminded of it.
Hyper now gonna make the climb for the terrible bad scrub.
And the emulator issues that cause them to airwalk. Songs are hard.
It's incredible. How was he just standing there on nothing?
That's just the power.
As we stated before, Legend of Zelda is a perfectly programmed game with no bugs or issues.
Oh, yes.
And long shot for Zinedine.
Yep, there we go. He has it now.
Unfortunately, that rang and Din's
Din's.
fire being in a really, really bad spot.
Yeah. We still have no bow, though, and I don't think we have any hints for bow yet, specifically.
Nope, we do not.
That is still a pretty important item that we are lacking. Well, I don't know if I'd say super important, but, you know.
I think we're still missing one hint. We're missing our path to PG hint, right?
Yeah.
True. Missing hovers. Yeah, hovers were Colossus Fairy. Hello, terrible scrub. How are you doing?
There they are.
Oh yeah, that is Rita's letter, huh?
Well,
Gonna get a bottle here now.
that sound.
Is that for the check for everything? I think is the zonk music from Let's Make a Deal.
Yes. That's what it's from. I knew I recognized it.
It's the zonk music.
I knew I recognized that. That's brilliant.
Or is it Price is Right?
Oh, is it Price is Right?
Oh, okay. It sounds a lot like the zonk music. But
I guess it is the Price. It's one of the different losing horns because Price is Right has like a bunch of different sound bites though.
Right. Oh, and look, there's DMC telling us, "Hey, go look at letter over there." Well,
I mean,
this is gonna be Din's.
Yup.
Oh,
Dins and Rang.
It's a boomerang.
I think I might be behind a little bit. I'm gonna refresh. Have we seen Bolero check yet?
Nope, we have not.
Alrighty.
But we will be seeing it here. And I will bet you money it is either Bolero or it's a Pona song.
Yeah, I think a Pona song might be, well, not the more helpful, but yeah.
Oh, look.
Oh, Bolero, wow. Who would have guessed?
Well, Pony is freezing out in Ice Cavern. That sucks. Sorry, Pony.
Poor Epona. What an awful place. We are getting Rudos, though, so...
Oh, that's where our fire arrows were at.
Ocarina Memory Game.
Ocarina Memory Game.
Well, I've got both fire sources now.
Everything to do water, so...
That's true.
Nice free shield. Hyper has the hint for Morpha, right? I believe he does. Oh, he does now.
Well, good timing.
Because you will need to go back and get that long shot at some point.
Yes, definitely. Oh, big chest. Wow, double defense. Personally, I was hoping more for Stone of Agony myself, but, you know.
Wandering Market.
Hammer, bow, and lights from go mode. Yeah.
Which OOT is the biggest zonk? Paperweight. Because at least Ice Arrows can do some funny things to Volvagia and Bongo Bongo.
Yes. Theory, what else could we have on the OOT item right now? Because you have to complete Spirit.
Oh. Which OOT item? I thought I don't are we talking about we're just talking in general, or are we talking about items that appear on the Ocarina?
Oh, I see.
Yeah. But I mean, we very well could go AD for Hammer on Sungrave. I mean,
Yeah?
it is a possibility. Not a very high one, but
Because we do have Graveyard to Volvagia, so...
Well, our Graveyard to Volvagia was filled by either the bombs or the Strength 1, and either one will do it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's true. Our two bomb the other bomb bag's not bomb locked, so strength.
Yeah. Oh, it's 1 hour.
It is 1 hour. A very happy 1 hour to everybody. Make sure to give our runners a follow, Hyper and Zinedine. They are playing very, very well today. Tracking for us are unsung heroes, Tamaltech and I know how to say this, hold on. Beth Ann Ainsley. I hope I got it right. Restreaming, of course, is Tamaltech also, and joining me for their first time on comms is Shorthawk. Thank you for being here.
Well, thank you to New IT Guy. I'm glad I got to share this nerve-wracking experience with you.
Yeah. Thank you for correcting me, Tamaltech. Is it normal? Is only now there? No, not really. Or, well, kind of, actually. In this scene. Yeah,
And
Hyper's done a very thorough child section.
hmm,
Hey, look. It's a lens. For foolish minigame. Yay. Is the strength in the well strength locked? No. I don't believe it was.
thing is, when we're in, we don't have too many dungeons completed. But I suppose it's about on par, I suppose, for an hour.
Mm-hmm. Zinedine now doing Forest. So this is just catch-up time for Hyper, who's already done this.
Not a whole lot new going on at the exact moment.
Builder of Destiny. What do you got for us today? DMC to Baronade for our letter. Thank you. Not the path that we are looking for.
Nope.
Okay. I wonder if we're gonna see HC2 for this time around.
Yeah, that's true. We never got the.
Yeah, looks like we are.
All right.
Now is Hyper crazy enough to do HC3? No, he's not. He's just checking this fountain. We're not gonna see HC2. But this is a nice early check. And it's been in
yes.
Logic since a minute into the seed.
Yes, literally.
Oh. And it's $5.
That's disappointing. Look, there's a lot at. We did adult fishing or child fishing. What have we done at lake so far?
Nada. That I can recall.
Yeah, we haven't even been to any valley lake.
Zinedine went and killed Morpha. That is the extent of lake we have seen. We have seen him jump into lake and kill Morpha.
Yeah, that's about all I remember right now. I'm trying to remember again because I'm mixing it up with the race earlier that I watched a part of.
The unfortunate part of doing comms and watching a ton of Zooter is all the seeds start blending together after a while.
Yes. Because I'm like, I remember seeing somebody today go on the back of lake to check the hints. But like, I don't think that was this race. It was not. Yep, there's the serenade from Deku.
okay. This is interesting.
Oh, yes.
So we're going to see Shadow up to the boat.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, we might see it all the way to the end.
Yeah, I think it's pretty sure it's
Up
possible.
until dropping the... If there's a bow in there.
Yeah, can't you still beat Bongo with shoes, or no? What am I thinking?
If he knows the bomb shoe setup to drop the stone, then yes.
Okay. So it's entirely possible he could finish it all here. We shall see.
Yeah, spinner hook bongo. The spin attack looks more fun though when you do it.
Oh yeah, double shadow. At least we won't have another shadow later on that we already know all of the checks from. Get it all the way at once. Oh, that's right. You're right. That's right. They don't have hovers. You're right. Well, that is unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
Hard times, yes. The Jetsons. This is a very, very obscure bit of video game lore. The song in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, the Ice Cap Zone, that they found out was pretty much taken from this musician that worked with Michael Jackson. Brad Buxer, yep, that's him. Yeah, I think... Wait, the newest Sonic collections removed it. Are you for real? That would be terrible. Wow, that's dreadful. It took out the Michael Jackson music completely. That is truly the greatest tragedy of our times.
They probably didn't have the copyright for it.
I suppose, but I mean, I don't. As far as I know, that they completely separated it from Michael Jackson for the longest time. No, they weren't even sure it was from that originally. Anyways, this is very off topic.
It's okay. We're seeing a lot of checks and dead checks and undead checks in this dungeon.
Oh yes.
Man, I can't even do that forwards very well, and he's just sitting there relying on it going well backwards. Good on you, Hyper. Invisible scythe blade thing room.
Oh yes.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Peeking that with lens there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've honestly barely listened to the music from the PC port. I only vaguely remember it in my mind. Hmm. Anything? Oh, there's a big chest. What could it be? What could it be?
A bow.
A scale.
Should have been a bow.
Yeah, that would have been nice. What does scale even do for us right now, honestly?
Child shortcut to forest to Jabu.
Yeah, nothing that we can't really do otherwise, I don't think.
Right.
Of course, because Shadow is a medallion, doesn't really have a whole lot.
I mean, there's still a couple more checks.
That's true, that's true. It always feels like Shadow is always so much more valuable when it's a stone.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's because it always finds a way.
Exactly. Stone Shadow always finds a way.
And it's always important when it finds a way.
Exactly.
Whereas now it's like, I'm just here because I have to be.
Yep. There's the natural order of suitor things. What's some good subjects for commentary talk this far in the race? I'm kind of at a loss for words.
That's a good question. Where are the lights?
How Stone Force is literally the worst thing ever in all of Suitor. Yes, that is a good point.
Yes, it's boring to watch, but there is some neat tech in it.
I suppose.
That's my only defense for it. Other than that, it's linear and boring as hell.
Yeah. And if you have to see it 2 different times, and you have to suffer it 2 different times. Oh well.
There should be a way to speed up Forest. It's called fast block pushing. Fast basement. It has been sped up. How much more do you want?
Forest, where the trackers stay awake so you don't have to.
Shortcuts on. Oh, there you go. If you give us key rings, you can do 3 key forest. That's faster. Make Link run twice as fast in Forest. Link gets a temporary Forest Bunny hood, is that what we're saying?
To be fair, as I was saying in chat, that these things should also probably apply in Shadow as well.
Mm. Looks like he knows the setup for it.
Alrighty.
Yep, this is... Yep. That was a little off. That looks better.
Mm-hmm.
Pog.
I love that description as a Rosera. That is perfect.
Oh, we have a big chest in here.
Oh.
Will this be our bow?
Come on, come on, come on.
Oh, better yet, double magic. Magic lock magic, because that's funny.
Well, less funny, less useful. Another slingshot. Why must you play with us, Zooter? Why must you play with us so?
Now Link is upset and is going to go full Karen mode, so let's go talk to the manager. And Link just killed the manager. Well, unfortunate.
It's unfortunate, but it was a necessary sacrifice.
Hovers are in Colossus Ferry.
Suitor is a dumb. Oh my goodness. I mean. That is all I shall say. I didn't disagree with you. Because I used to play with all the sanities on, and that definitely is in line with what Joss Bleeding is saying there. And here we go for the bowless bongo.
Bang, 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 bang. Oh, well, you know.
Well, nobody's perfect. Also, I never played Zooter when I pretty much stopped playing it casually myself when Pot Sanity came on, so I never did that. That I feel would be a true loss of all sanity.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here's a fun topic. What is everyone's favorite bongo song?
Bongo song? In what respects?
So, for everyone who doesn't know, the 150 BPM songs is the tap for stun locking bongo.
That's right.
Freebird solo, that's a good one. Skater Boy by Avril Lavigne.
Oh yes,
a good one. Personally, I like We're Not Gonna Take It by Twisted Sister, but that's just me.
That's a good choice. That's a good choice.
Danger Zone.
Yes.
Is that really 100? I don't think that's 150 BPM. It's 157. Well, you could maybe do it.
You have to play it in your head now.
Mm-hmm. And now it's just stuck in my head. So call Kenny Loggins, because we're in the danger zone now.
Yes. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is really quite atrocious.
Okay, Mary Poppins, calm down.
Indeed. I haven't started singing yet about how lovely it is to drink medicine, so...
That is true.
Tunactun is 150 beats per minute. That is brilliant if it is. That is an internet classic there. Oh my goodness. This is our first adult spirit, isn't it? I do believe. Alrighty.
And we know that the long shot is on the child side torch room, so
yeah, so there's
we will be able to pick that up as adult.
Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be unless there's a bow here for some reason. I don't think there's much reason for him to be here.
Right.
But you never know.
Oh, we got Dens. So we can still get it. E.
Okay, that's fair.
And a bigger
Boss.
key.
Oh, there's Hammer.
Hammer.
So this was still definitely a very useful trip in any capacity. And Stone Spirit really proving to be quite tedious, this seed.
Finding the way. Yep. And it was strength too.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so yeah, still need bow.
We are not in that mode.
Wasn't gonna comment on that.
Oh no. Not good. That is not good. Hyper saw Hammer and went out to Morpha, and it's not gonna be there.
Uh-oh.
Some would say that is bad. Yes, that is not great.
That is in fact ungreat. Anti-great.
And back in we go and cry through.
Double
rest
plus
of it.
ungood. Very true.
Okay. Looks like we're seeing a play for Zora's River now. Since Zinedine... Oh, no. We're seeing Scrubs.
Oh, yeah.
Fly away, bird, fly. Yep. Hyper found the hammer, unfortunately. Bailed.
Yeah.
This would be really bad if this is a bow. Like, real bad if this is a bow.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, good.
Doesn't make it good, but doesn't add to the bad.
Yeah, long shot is in spirit, but he found the hammer.
Yeah, it's on child side, but you can still get it as an adult.
Yeah. But we still know that there's a long shot.
Yeah. That's true, though. Zine does still have to, or Zina, sorry, does still have to go back to Spirit as well.
Clear at the moment who's winning.
Yeah, this is not the clearest one, for sure.
So...
They both gotta go back to Stone Spirit.
Hyper has to go back to Stone Spirit to grab his long shot. Zinedine has to go back to Stone Spirit as an adult to get their hammer. And Zinedine also has to go to Colossus Ferry to check to get hovers. So I'd say they're about even as far as progression and all that other fun stuff goes. Hyper did finish Spirit out of logic, but we know where the long shot is, so it was logic.
Yeah, both scales. I do believe that. Like I said, means lab dive is logical technically.
Mm-hmm. Diving for something. Oh, throwers. That's nice.
Throwers. Yeah. Hopeful a little earlier on would have been better, but still nice. Couldn't really have got it earlier on, I don't think.
Yeah, would have been.
Oh no,
nice.
we could have. No, there could have actually, because
yeah. Set it in Spirit just in case you had to go back.
Yep. Just in case you had to go back. Probably won't have to go back. I'd say it's possible. I don't know if it's the most likely thing for him to assume that it's bow locked in fire, but it's definitely possible. And the fact that it's actually a medallion makes them more likely to visit it again, I suppose, than going back to a stone.
What would make Hyper realize that hammer's not the hinted item to Morpha and instead is the long shot that's also in Stone Spirit? When he runs out of hammer checks and figures out that there's not a long shot at the end of it, or a Zora tunic. Boy howdy, if Fire Temple's got a Zora tunic in here, it's just gonna suck for terrible bait logic.
Oh my goodness, it's true.
GTG is not foolish. Well, that doesn't. GTG is not hinted foolish. That doesn't mean it can't not be foolish.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen anyone even go to Gerudo Fortress.
No one has logical access to it yet because Pony's freezing in Ice Cavern.
Yep.
And you need a long shot. I mean, we could do reverse. We have not seen a fifth path in. Unless I've missed one. Yep. Well, Zinedine has the long shot. But, yeah. Do the spiritual stones do anything? Yes, they do. It gets you the song on Ocarina of Time. In the event that somehow all dungeons are required for light arrows on the grave, the Sun Song grave, or maybe that's our first bow. That could be funny. And all of our other bows are bow locked.
Yeah, an hour and a half in, no bow. Not the best situation to be in.
Alright, another DLC grotto. Forgot about this one. Man, we're just seeing all the extra content today.
Oh, yeah. Nice use of furrows there.
Getting troll hold now. It's unfortunate. Oh.
Oh, that'd be terrible.
That's Scrub having rings. That's kind of nasty.
Oh, yes. Holding off on Jabu for so long, waiting for Rang, and then for it to be there.
I've seen one that's worse than that. It was last logical location, Vanilla Rang.
Oh, wow.
Using Rudo's head as a weapon. Always good.
Oh, yes. She does have a rather hard head.
Yeah, first bow on Bongo is possible. Not in this seed, but definitely first bow on him. It sucks. I very well might have. I didn't watch all the calls. Knowing me, it was probably one I actually commentated. And I just don't remember. This is what working more than 40 hours a week does. You bring people. Don't do it. It's not worth it.
Oh, yes. I understand. My on-the-clock time was never usually over 40 hours, but my commute was probably a total of almost 4 hours a day.
Yeah.
So, I know how that stuff can affect you.
Yeah. Going back child. This could be a child spirit play.
Could be.
Oh.
Oh.
I didn't have this volume on, so I'm like, yeah, first two notes are right.
Not quite.
Yep. Jabu. Makes sense. It's in logic.
Logic, it's a medallion.
And instantly goes and starts swimming towards child fishing. I forgot about this.
It's always that one check. Almost never anything good, but I've seen races where child fishing is the Sphere Zero item.
Yeah.
Well,
everyone remember to Zeta safely.
Yep.
See, telling us exactly what we can go do.
Well, Hyper now officially has the golden scale.
Which means Lab Dive's really in logic.
Oh, yes. Have we seen anyone check Tektite Grotto? Or has it been hinted?
No. I don't think we have seen a peek at Tektite. No. We've had those iron boots for a while now.
That's true, too. That's true, too. No field checks. I thought we had the,
We saw Boulder of Destiny.
Okay, I was gonna say I thought we at least saw Boulder of Destiny, but you're making me wonder again. Was that from the race I saw halfway earlier?
We still haven't seen Scrub. We haven't seen Open Grotto. We haven't seen Southern Remote Grotto, and we haven't seen Tektite.
So we've still got a few. That's true. Not the far out field checks. Very true. And those have all been in logic for quite a while. So
yeah, from about the first minute of the game when we got our bomb bag.
Exactly. Got the bomb bag, and then that scrub that had iron boots. That's pretty much.
Oh, thank you. Anyone want to do mass quest for our third slingshot? Anyone? No? Okay.
Well, can never have too many Deku Seeds.
This is, I guess, one way of doing it.
But yeah, those field checks, I would say, are a very strong contender for where our bow is. Boulder of Destiny's market check in runners' minds. Yeah, pretty much. I'm trying to think, is there anything else required to get that awful scrub in DMC?
Bombs.
Bombs.
Oh
bombs.
No!
Oh, did he miss it?
Oh, he missed it by 1 second.
Oh my goodness, no! I was watching the other screen. I missed that. That's unfortunate.
To be fair, he probably had the worst possible rupee layout for trying to do them both at the same time. Also,
yeah. It was a valiant attempt. Zora threw those with malice in his heart. I will make this runner take longer.
Yeah, with flame storage doing it, I don't think you have to have 2, but usually if you can get 2 in 1 dive, it's... And we got a bear.
I'm doing that check.
Fight?
Yeah, redoing that check, it's like that Zora's just watching you and judging silently, but intensely. And he only did it just to give you another rupee.
Getting a little trolled by Baronade here, but nice recovery.
Yeah, I have done that in one of my own casual sieges. Forgot to talk to the NPC, and I'm pretty sure that's where lights were that time. Walking to shop, resetting. That particular Zora, he's just a troll.
So, really, nothing in Baronade.
Yep, and we get to watch it again. Was Fountain foolish, or was that the other race that I watched earlier today?
Fountain's always foolish. But it's not hinted foolish.
Okay.
That is correct. GTG is intensifying.
GTG's another option, that's for sure. Those Hyrule Field checks are always such a pain to route in, though.
Mm-hmm. Especially without Epona.
Yep. Whoever put her in that cave?
Randobot?
How could it?
Well, Rando's gonna Rando.
But think of the poor horse.
Yeah. That's true. When it's the chickens, we don't really care, but the horsey. We gotta have the horsey. Here's another check that's been here for a while.
That's true. We never did. We didn't see any hints for Frogs 1. Well, I think wasn't Frogs 1 dead? As far as Frog.
No, Frogs 2. Frogs 2's dead. Frogs 1's a sometimes hint.
Okay. I didn't realize both were hinted.
Oh, they. Okay. Gonna see Grotto here.
I have no respect for anyone's time. Well, yes, that would indeed be the check.
And you know what? I am okay with that. Because
You know-
I have nothing better to do with my life tonight. So you know what? First bow on Sungrave. Let's go.
Yes. Let's do it. Let's do it.
And for anyone who can't stay up, see you in Boblands. We will keep your seats warm for you.
Definitely right now, the other two places you really want to see are GTG and the Hyrule Field checks. But
And the rest of Spirit Temple.
True.
Our bow literally could just be sitting on like Twin Rova.
That's true. If it was, what an awful loaded stone spirit, if that would be the case.
Oh, big chest. Womp womp.
Light arrows on horseback archery, sure.
No, we're just gonna leave Rudo.
Yeah, light arrows on horseback archery, you'd have to get Epona, and you'd have to get Bow.
Mm-hmm.
It would be unfortunate, but funny. So how's everybody doing today? Hopefully everyone stayed safe from all the crazy weather around the eastern coast, or eastern side of the US.
I don't know. I live in the Midwest, and I think you guys are sending that shit our direction. Yeah. We just had another winter day. Cold and snow still on the ground because it doesn't melt here.
Oh, nice. See, it just had pretty crazy winds last couple of days.
Define crazy.
I guess they're not that crazy. I guess if you're
because I live in Kansas, so you're gonna have to give me some crazy wins.
That's a good point. Okay, that's a good point. In a sense, relative to what I am used to. It's definitely also pretty hot out this way for winter.
Hardest mini boss in the entire game. You know, I don't think we've seen this from Hyper either. Yeah. Meh. Okay. Well, this is bad.
Yes.
Well, it's good and bad, but this is bad. Because this is going to be, oh, I've got hovers. Let me go do shadow.
Yep. Just delaying the unfortunately inevitable.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, this is a long no bow.
Oh no, this is still. Yep, there it is. There's the bail.
Welp. And Stone Spirit lurks in the background.
And now we've got a Baronet fight from Hyper.
Well, I didn't say. I don't know if I said I thought this was feeling jet. I just felt like we were getting too many good items early on. I was getting a bad feeling.
No, we were getting a bad feeling about all dungeons because of all the all dungeon items we were getting because of all the stone. Oh, here's your meal shield. Here's strength 2. Here's.
Yep. Go to Dodongo, now go to Spirit. It's like, wait a second.
Was it just logical all AD? For your first bow on Twin Rova. It's fine.
Something certainly felt off at the start, and
Yeah.
it is confirmed.
We would never use the J word. That shit curses seeds. J word's a bad word. And we say a lot of bad words on ZSR. 30's dead. That's good.
Well, good to know. Good to know.
Did we ever see the 20?
I don't know. Did we ever get a good look at what was under the lake, or the Zor's fountain, rather?
Okay, so we haven't turned 20 in. I haven't seen a good hint of it. Well, here we go. Going back child. Probably to go towards ice and not towards spirit. But,
It just lurks in the background.
mm-hmm. This is like the weirdest Schrodinger's AD ever.
Yes. Absolutely.
He would be going to ice first. Opponent is an ice.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Poor horse is frozen.
Confirming. Oh, this is good. Confirm Scarecrow. Just in case it, deep fire or something stupid.
You could do lab dive while you're here.
I mean, we can always just reverse. And then have an epiphany. I haven't checked Child Spirit. Maybe there's a hook shot over there, and this wasn't the path to Morpha.
One can hope
Meh.
for his sake.
Oh, look, it's a big chest. What could this possibly not be? It's a bow. It's a bow. It's a bow. Oh, it's our other scale, of course.
Wonder what's going through these runners' heads. These poor, poor runners' heads.
Of course, I'm being facetious because we've already seen this from Hyper, but yeah, we saw Valley Hammer Rocks. We saw all of Valley. It's probably been in the crate since the start of the seed, but we don't check that anymore.
No. Perish the thought.
Just money.
Okay, here we go. Lab dive.
And
For some
Logic
reason.
Lab Dive.
For some reason, I just really wanted to
And
see
we're
it.
just going to do it out of logic. Because doing it the other way is slow.
Yep. I don't know if bow and lab dive would be great. It'd be certainly a thing. Now Peach just...
$5.
Nice dive. Here's $5.
Checking hint stones. Okay.
Sylvan Path to Ganon. Yeah?
Oh, I called that.
That you did.
I believe that was the second we saw Saria's song.
Yeah.
And then the hook shot, I believe I said or no, we got storms, and then we immediately got the hook shot out of the storms grotto. I'm like, okay, well, there's our hint for SFM being way, no matter which way you slice it.
Yep.
So we are not getting a bow hint. Awesome.
Nope. Well. Oh, it's paid DLC.
Mm-hmm.
Forgot to pay them Zelda bucks. Tisk tisk.
And actually, I think it's Sarius is the path, because you can't get to SFM without it, because of where Minuet was.
Yep.
But anyway, not here nor there.
Well, he's returning to fire.
Yeah. Well, so he's got to know that once he runs out of hammer checks, the hammer's not the right item, and he's going to go back to spirit, hopefully.
Yeah, I certainly hope so.
Because we have Gerudo Valley Hammer Rocks left, and Deep Fire.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah, there's
GTG.
Yep, that's right.
That is true.
So we still have a few more places that hammer could fake him out. Poor soul.
Yeah.
I said as I say, I just wonder what's going on in their minds. It's just tragic.
Yep. Oh, I'm sure Hyper is saying some very, very unique words that may or may not make sense in a sentence, but they feel good to say.
Oh yeah, bow is a hammer check, yeah.
That is true. We have 2 hours without a bow. Happy 2 hours, everybody!
Woohoo!
You want to take this one?
Sure. Happy 2 hours, everybody. I thank both the restreamer and one of the trackers, Tumultak. The other tracker, Beethan Ainsley. I believe that's the pronunciation, but I could be wrong. The two runners, if you could give them a follow, Hyper and Zinedine. And my co-commentator, New IT Guy. Much appreciated for having me on my first time here.
Yep, you're very welcome. Nope. We are not. Nope. How about we phrase that a little differently?
Indeed.
Alright. Oh.
Well, fair enough.
Nothing in there. I don't know. I thought the bands were pretty good.
It makes sense, at least. I would have loved an overworld tokens run, but
Yeah.
who knows? And that's the kind of stuff I'm used to. Casually playing through those sanities.
This be our bow. No dungeon ER means they deserve this, man.
Wow. Cruel and heartless, but fair. There it is!
Hey, look at
Oh,
that.
it was in deep fire.
Well,
And we breathe a sigh of something. Because Hyper still has to go back to Spirit.
And finish it, hopefully. That way we don't get a fourth dip of Spirit for light arrows on Twin Rova.
Yes. That would be the
Could
ultimate.
you imagine?
Oh, I can imagine, and it would be brilliant, but terrible. Yeah, he's got that bow now, that new toy. There's so many other places you can go besides going back to Spirit. Why go back to Spirit? You don't need to go back to Spirit. It's a stone. You already got your path hint.
Uh-huh. And guess what hammer led to? A bow.
Yep. I'm pretty sure someone said, it might have been you, or someone else said that earlier, if hammer leads to a bow.
I believe I did say that.
Then
I'm
yeah.
just gonna shut up. I'm cursing the seed. No wonder why.
I think we all had a contributing hand in this dreadful seed.
Thank you, Zooter. I appreciate my birthday present. You give me chaos, and I love it.
We wouldn't have it any other way. I suppose it might. Maybe it wasn't hammerlocked. I don't know. That particular chest.
That may not have been.
Hmm.
Depends on keys.
True.
But I don't think that actually that check is hammerlocked.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
So that though means I believe.
Well. Zinedine.
Uh-oh.
Making a good play.
Making the fabled trip back to Spirit Temple. As was foretold in prophecy.
We were told that one day the hero of time would come back and get his hammer.
Will he get the bow in deep fire? Oh man, that's...
That is the better question. Will he actually go to deep fire to get that bow?
Both situations are very unfortunate.
Yeah.
Multiple items in Stone Spirit and bow in deep fire. Not great.
That is correct. Neither one of these is good. Okay.
I suppose lights could still be in Sungrave, though.
Yep, the lights can definitely be in Sungrave. To finish off the ultimate troll of this seed, if they have to quad dip Spirit to finish it, to get the light arrows.
Yep. Quad dip in Spirit, indeed. Yeah, we still haven't freed Epona yet.
Oh no. Yeah. Yeah. Strength 3 and Light Trial. That'd be a fun casino.
Oh yes, that would be dreadful. Strength 3 on horseback archery. That'd be another dreadful one.
Mm-hmm. Na, 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 na,
Yep,
na, na.
there we go. Got his
And
hammer
not
finally.
failing. Up. You.
Oh! Facing for roar.
Okay. Okay.
Clever,
Just in
clever.
case I have to do this for the 4th time later.
Won't get fooled again.
Dear Randobot, while I appreciate the nonsense you've given us this seed, could you please have put light arrows on Twinrova? Thank you. I'm calling it right now, though. There is going to be a big chest on Falling Ceiling. Because there always is a big chest on Falling Ceiling for some stupid reason.
Yes, it could be. Then it could also still not be anything useful.
I didn't say it'd be useful. I just said it's big chest.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
our
looking
second.
forward
It's going to be our second bow. I'm going to say it's not because I can't see because of the sword button. Aww. Well, I'm not wrong.
Yeah, no, that was indeed a big chest. I will give you that.
Wasn't what I meant, but I wasn't wrong either. And I was totally counting my keys there. Looks around. Yep. It is technically big, and that's technically all I cared about. OGC Lights is pretty funny.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Solid Mega Man X music. Always love it.
Mm-hmm. This makes sense. Oh. Where was the boss key fire again?
I don't remember off the top of my head.
Lava room? Okay. I think it's this room then.
Yeah, both long shot and hammer were both in spirit.
Yep.
Stone spirit.
There it is. Now the question.
Will he go
No.
deeper into... Oh no. Or?
What? Okay.
Oh.
You need to go deeper into fire. Mm-hmm. Yep. And this is a nice play. Go get Epona.
If it's no consolation for if anything else, it would be nice to see.
This could be it. We haven't seen this yet.
That is true, we haven't.
Yep, Bo's on the upper Goron key in the maze. And Boulder Maze. Welcome in, Raiders.
Welcome, welcome.
And no heart. Yep. Now this is ice.
Alrighty.
We have a troll in the dungeon somewhere. That is what we have.
Yeah, Hyper still has to go back to Spirit. And Zinna still has to go back to, or at least go deeper into Fire.
Oh no. No, 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 no.
Oh, Hyper's back in Fire.
No, no, no. Hyper, please, no. But yes,
Well.
he is doing the logical thing. He found Hammer before he found Longshot. So he believes his hammer is the path to Morpha, even though we know it is not.
Yep. Definitely possible for Zinna to be bailed out by a bow.
Can you imagine if there's like another bow here in Deep Fire?
That would also be pretty good. Third hook shot, sure.
This isn't a goal, or what is it? I forgot what's the ROM hack that has Ultra Shot in it?
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
Something gold.
Yeah.
No Ultra Shot, guys. Sorry. Gold Quest. Thank you.
Yep. Gold Quest.
That is the name. Well.
Doing a water dip without long shot. Well,
Makes sense. It could be in, I mean, hammer locked bow. It could, I mean, long shot could be in the, what you call it, check at the bottom there. It could be, let's see, what other things could it be? Could be river. Could be, the one in the middle, the eye maze thing.
Yep.
With the annoying block, torches.
There's a lot of options, and unfortunately, none of them have long shot.
Uh-huh. Very early boss key. Whip. He's hesitating there.
Bo was in Fire Temple in the it was one of the Goron keys in the maze, the upper one.
Yep.
At least one of the bows. There could be another. But I haven't yet heard Yoda saying, there is another.
Yoda also hasn't said, much fun this seed is. Winning chat is. By golly, we are going to clear this spirit temple out even if it kills us.
I mean, it's caused the Resident Runners so much pain.
Well, this is, no. Hyper is going the wrong direction.
Hyper, no, Hyper.
Hyper, come back. You can blame it all on me.
No.
Alright, well. This is a play.
It is a play?
There are bow lock checks in GTG.
I mean, I've definitely seen Reverse Wasteland plays going very well.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be this time, though. A play in the seed of the seeds of all time. Yes, that is true. That's true. Could get lights.
Yeah.
Was Wasteland Hidden Foolish, though?
No. It was not.
Okay. That's another. That must have been another one from the race I watched earlier today.
Nope. Margit, Lax, and Kokiri Forest. Oh God.
Well,
Double magic.
double magic. Just what we needed.
This is okay. This is going to be a reverse to GTG also.
Yeah,
Hyper,
there
you
was
gotta talk to the
definitely
guy first. Oh, no. There we go. And it's a key! Ah!
Random carpenter? Does that mean that which one gives the Grudo card is random? Is that what you're saying?
I
Yeah.
yeah.
I see, yeah. So which one actually is there is random. That would be interesting, just to see a little more of Fortress, I guess.
Yeah, the minor setting, there is a minor setting to randomize the pass.
Oh.
Oh.
Big chest.
Big chest on the shoot the eyeball one.
If it is a bow, oh dear.
Was there must have been a hint for Wasteland for what was in Wasteland then. Okay. Okay, it was. Okay, so we saw an actual hit for Wasteland.
Okay. This wasn't foolish, it was just a...
Yeah, it was, yeah. Nice sword recoil.
Zuter giveth and Zuter taketh away. Truer words have never been spoken.
I'm still waiting for my light arrows to be on Twin Nova. Just to cap off the greatest seed ever.
We've got to go back.
Here's the thing, though. Zinedine does have Ferror still set in Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
So that is a thing.
Oh, absolutely. I'm looking forward to the sequel, Back to the Spirit, Part 4.
Starring Johnny Depp.
Well, yeah, there's...
He's about to get bailed. Oh, hold on. But...
No, that's... I thought that was bow locked.
That is... yep, that is bow locked.
Yep. So one of the bows is bow locked, so another one less chance of him being bailed out.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
You have to shoot the eyes to open the door.
Yeah, Stone of Agony is nice. Very helpful. Yeah, there could still be another bow, in theory.
Barrel. This is not a Plando. But boy howdy would I like the setting string for this after the race.
Oh my goodness.
Not there.
These poor runners. Oh, well.
Oh,
Well, I think that... Does that mean we are in no mode?
we are in no mode.
Well, that's a
Hyper's
thrill.
about to get light arrows here. If he remembers the Scrotto.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I hate to... He didn't remember it, but he is finally making the correct decision.
Okay. It is definitely a consolation.
Yeah, this is... Oh, no. Or does it say... Okay. He has made the correct decision. That was foretold many, many minutes ago.
Indeed. Is he going to go to the right place, though?
There was... Oh. Yeah, long shot is in the block room.
Sunblock.
Yep, sunblock room, thank you.
It's true. Zinedine is 2.5 hours in Nobo.
Rough, buddy. And we know that the bow in here is bow locked.
Yep.
Also, Hyper is doing the wrong side of Spirit, which, I mean...
Hurts to see it.
One of those was key. But... So, stabby, iron knuckle.
Bo Hyper found the first one was in fire. Goron, one of the Goron keys. In the upper half of that maze.
The bow Zinedine is looking for that we know of is in deep fire.
There is still the possibility of one bow left. You never know. Hyrule field check. Could be.
Hyrule Field, Ganon Castle.
Yeah, they're not likely to go back to fire anytime soon.
Oh no, definitely the last location. Oh no! Oh. Oh.
Yeah, Ice Cavern in theory. It's climbing bit being a bit of a troll.
Mm-hmm. This whole dungeon is being a troll today.
Oh yes, Spirit is the real antagonist of Zooter today.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm anthropomorphizing Spirit in my mind as an evil, conniving, like wizard.
Hmm.
Oh,
And it's not gonna be what he wants.
that's right. I forgot about that. I don't even know what I thought it could have been at this point.
Take the shortcut.
Spirit enjoys the pain of others, indeed.
Butter knife is about
Couldn't roll it.
the only other thing that we haven't seen.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh. Well,
Strength 3 on.
there could be a bow in OGC.
That's true. That's true.
However, this is the correct play.
Come on, Hyper. Come on.
And with fire arrows, we are going to see it. And then followed by what I can only assume is a glorious display of bombs and sword swings.
Yes, if only Hyper had a face cam.
Uh-huh. No. Hyper, just... No!
Oh, no.
No! Hyper!
Oh, no. No.
No! Not like this! Not like this!
Oh, my goodness.
Not like this!
Oh, that was...
You got it! You got it!
That was too much. At long last.
Well, GG's.
Yep.
Always remember to full clear your paths.
The old adage proves true once more.
Yeah, you don't need very much, and there's a fairy outside that door anyway. Honestly, he could have done it on a quarter of 100. Oh, nice. Getting the quick grab on Morpha.
Oh, yeah.
Stabby, 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 stabby.
I feel like that was Hyper taking out his
anger
rage.
and frustration.
Exactly.
And here you are, Link. Take these $5 and go buy yourself a bow. Nope. Did not check crate. Didn't even peek it. Yes. Light arrows are required to fight Ganon. That is all they are required for.
Yep. But he does give a hint for it once you get to him. So.
And that is what Hyper is getting right now, is the hint from Ganon as to where his wonderful light arrows are going to be at.
Indeed. Just kind of adding the cherry on the top of things that one has passed multiple times over again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you really do need the bottle to fight Ganon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, that's where our t-shirt's at.
Well,
Getting Hyrule field checks.
finally.
2.5 hours into the seed.
Well, better late than never, I suppose.
Okay, so now off to Tektite. Can you imagine if Tektite has the bow?
I would love it and hate it. Oh,
Oh
a
my
big
god.
chest.
Come
There's a
on.
big chest.
Butter knife.
Ah,
Nice
ice
arrows.
arrows. And we're leaving Epona still frozen.
Uh-huh. Boy.
That's true. We haven't seen Greg either, have we?
No, and we aren't gonna see Greg, unfortunately.
Wow, this seed truly has been the ultimate tease.
Uh-huh. They are not blue fire arrows, unfortunately, but Bongo Bongo is fully in logic now. And at the end of the day, that's what really matters.
Exactly.
You'll never find my arrows in the Gerudo Valley. Going, dang it, there's a scrub there.
Yep. Passed right on by.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Are we at least going to see OGC Great Fairy? Because that skull just needed to die.
Mm. I think that was to make sure he had 20 for the turn in.
Okay. I see.
Unless you never got the 30 dead, which we did see 20. It was a recovery heart, I believe. That was a little while ago though.
I see.
And my short-term memory not so good.
Agreed. I mean, same rather.
Appreciate it.
I didn't mean to be like that. That wasn't my intention. Wasn't my intention.
Don't worry, I'll forget about it in 5 minutes.
Well, I feel like, at least in the grand scheme of things, Zena came back to fire sooner than Hyper did to Spirit, technically.
Mm-hmm.
But in the end,
Feels bad. A little too late,
a
unfortunately.
little bit. I feel like Hyper is really just very anxious at this point.
Mm-hmm.
We should still be sub 3.
Oh, yeah. Climb is 7 minutes max. So, this is going to be like a 250, 253,
Mm-hmm.
probably. Hopping into forest here. Oh, that's right. I forgot. He's got Pharaoh set up on there. This is gonna be a 249.
It's a solid prediction.
Well, you just saw his bow. Lights were in the Gerudo Valley Storms Grotto.
$248.48. Very specific.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We got a 249.33 in chat.
9, 10. Yeah.
Place your bets. Place your bets. We got a 249.12 in chat.
Nope. We're going 249 even. Right on the dot.
Rise to 249.07.
$1 Bob. Everyone's over. Oh, 249.01. I see what you did there.
How could you? How could you?
And unfortunately, Forest Temple being the fastest dungeon in all of Zooter,
Mm-hmm.
it's possible. Bah humbug.
Oh, heavens.
Yes, Hyper would have to die a tragic number of times for And my guess will be right if he takes exactly the next entire minute to stab the bacon. All right. GG's in chat for Hyper.
GG.
Debbie. GG's.
GG.
GG's.
And we got Tomotaka with a win at 248.36. I'm sorry.
Can I just say I'm such a fucking dumb shit. I have to say that from the start. It's so bad.
You're just poor little Hyper, man.
Yeah, it's like my stupidity won me that race. Like I just forgot Spirit Temple existed, and I just tunnel visioned the hammer, and it got me the bow. And I'm like, I'm so lucky that that's what I got. Because I think if bow's anywhere else, I just lose this race.
Mhm.
I don't know. I prepare good for most of the seed, so I know you're probably still fine. I was pretty miserable for most of this.
Yep. We were kind of hoping for the quad dip of Spirit for light arrows being even deeper
Oh my
out of
gosh,
Spirit
no,
Temple.
please.
Yes.
No. Like with the time, how long the seed was taking, so I was like, there's no way the seed should take this long if I was free. I was considering doing Rova.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's just I was really happy. Like I thought my opener and my mid game was like really strong. Like I had everything but a bow because I had info for long shot. So I had all of that within like the first hour and a half, and then I was just pushing dungeons and hoping like long shot was just going to be along the way. But yeah, as soon as I found that hammer, I was just expecting it to be in fire and just deleted Spirit from my brain. I didn't realize until I was crossing Wasteland, and then by then I was like, well, I just got to commit to GTG now and push bow and hammer check.
So you're looking for a long shot in Spirit? Or a fire, I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I was looking for a long shot in hammer. So I pushed Spirit pretty early because I had everything except hammer and long, like really, really quickly. So I pushed the Spirit path expecting long shot, but I was like, maybe it could be hammer, and then I can get prelude before I do Jabu. And that's what happened. So that sped up like my child too. But yeah, it just went to shit after that.
Yeah, I think I was missing hovers and bow for the majority of the seed. I was waiting to do Colossus Fairy until I reverse. So I kind of figured I was going to reverse at some point just because how dense it is.
Yeah, those hovers just came super early for me. It was just like I got Requiem and I didn't go get the Requiem song because it was almost nighttime. So I just went Colossus Fairy, got the nighttime, went to Graveyard, did Bottom of the Well, did Requiem after, and then by that stage I had like the full Spirit kit, so I just did Child Spirit. I don't think I actually had a path hint when I did Child Spirit, so I just got the key and then bailed.
Yep. And unfortunately, there was a bow in GTG, but it is bow locked.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. So I'm not shocked to hear that whatsoever.
Yep, it was on the totem chest up top.
Okay, yeah. Since I was looking for a bow, I didn't even peek that chest. I probably would have been really angry if I saw that, if I did peek it.
Yeah.
Yeah, once I found long, I was expecting Zinedine to finish like at any second. I'm like, there was
no way I was going back to fire, man.
Yeah, the longer it took, I'm like, what is hard in this seed? And I'm like, if you're like not stupid, it's bow.
Like I didn't even consider like ever really going back to fire. Just what I had left was just quicker. Just once I fit it was between fire or ice for me, and I was like, well, Hyper's not done. There's no way it's ice, so I went fire. Like that was just my thought process.
Yeah, I think I probably would have been in the same position as you if I just went back to Spirit at the end. Like I would have cleared water, done like my adult lake, probably like the Southern Hyrule Field, and then probably GTG from there. Yeah, it just played different because I lucked out, which, I mean, it's nice to be on the positive side of that, but it also feels bad because I made a mistake and it just paid off.
That's rando, dude. We've all been on both sides and don't feel bad about it at all. I'm sure, like, you probably had it sounds like you just had an overall better game than I did anyway, because my child routing was rough, especially like when I got Requiem. Like I was not sure if I should play, because I had gotten Requiem and then did Goron City and then climbed, and it was nighttime. It's like, well, shoot, how am I going to get back to Temple of Time? But I just bit the bullet and went Spirit because it was path and hoped I could squeak out a hook shot from it, which I did.
Yeah.
But I still had to Nocturne and hike back, which felt terrible. I was really trying to delay all of that until I got Serenade, but I just felt like I couldn't anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the big early worry for us early on for you guys was whether or not you were going to find, or we're going to go to the GC Scrub Grotto. Because that ended up rang and been really early.
Yeah, that was I had done all of Goron City before then, so I at least knew where they were.
Yeah, I got them before finding that path hint. Because my adult was, I had a long adult after Capco went DC, climbed back up, Goron City, got my bow, and then dipped Forest Courtyard.
Yeah, I kind of figured you did, and that's why I did the opposite. Like I know Hyper's probably going to climb, so I'm just going to do the opposite. Like I don't want to trail Hyper or do the same thing that Hyper's doing. So I'm going to do something different.
And I expected. I was really worried because like I didn't want a Jet Seed because I'm like I need this to be a long seed because I think it benefits me in the long run.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I was like, shit, he picked Open Deku, like he's trying to make the seed finish faster. Drafting like scared the shit out of me because I was expecting either like a key setting or Dungeon ER or something like that. And I was just like, man, what do I pick?
Yeah, I chose Open Deku for that reason. So and just like also because I considered choosing other settings, and like I mentioned in the race room, just I decided to think about you completely differently because you there aren't I watch you enough. I don't watch the other two enough, obviously. Just now meeting them, but I know you well enough that you don't really have any glaring weaknesses that my gameplay could potentially exploit. So I decided one, can I make the seed faster and a bit luckier? Two, what can I do to make my game, like to make at least my early game consistent? And Open Deku just fit that. And then I also considered, he might turn on Dur or Overworld tokens, and Open Deku still, with my route, what I have for those, would still play well with those two settings that you might turn on. So that's why I landed on Open Deku.
I just wanted to minimize Casino, and in the end, I was between Scrubs or Trials, because I was thinking maybe Trials will add more items required. But I just went with Scrubs, add more checks. Scrubs isn't bad, so.
Yeah.
And then you like, it looked like you liked it. I'm like, no, he likes my pick.
Yeah. Nah, I'm pretty used to Scrubs with multi-world, so yeah, I was cool with the pick itself.
Yeah. I can't wait to watch this back and see chat just fucking roasting me for being so stupid.
There was a lot of, no, don't go that way, you're right there, just turn around, go back into Spirit, no.
I did Water Temple. I'm like, there's a Bowlock check in Water Temple. I might check that.
Or they're probably too busy trashing me over my really bad gameplay. I haven't played this bad in so long, just mechanically. I knew it was a pretty good race, and I just kind of let it.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a pretty scary one. Like I was definitely feeling the nerves, especially late game. Like when I couldn't find my go. Like that was kind of like nerve wracking and like yeah, I just knew like it was such a huge game. Like to get to 2-1 or 2-0.
Yeah.
And have like that kind of. I mean, like you and I are now like guaranteed worst case tiebreaker.
Right.
So I've just kind of got to get the job done for us both and.
Please, Hyper.
I mean, Babu could do it for us. Like, but I don't think that race is happening for a while.
Yeah, I think you and Nice are up next before they play.
Yeah.
Nice, sorry.
I think you guys answered all my questions. Storhawk, did you have any questions for him?
Not particularly. Covered all the bases pretty well.
Okay. Chat, you guys got anything? Any questions you want?
I just want to shout out Zinedine. Like, to be honest, like I think going 2-0. Like when I saw groups, like I was pretty confident that I could get through. But when Zinedine went 2-0 and I hadn't even like had my first race yet, I was like, shit, man. Like that put a lot of pressure on me to like get there as well. I think the grind's been real for Zinedine. Like I've watched his races and you can tell that, you know, like his tricks are up to date, like his movement's good. So I don't know, man. I think it's massive shout out to him. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with the last few races in our group to see who gets through. I really don't want to do a tiebreaker race.
No, I'm not confident in tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Anything too much can happen, man. But, I mean, I'll just mirror that for sure. As you guys probably saw, my file names respect Hyper. Like there's a metric ton of respect for this guy. I will respect anyone that grinds, and Hyper goes over the top. I love watching him play. So super intelligent.
Appreciate that.
Super intelligent, super hard worker. Like when he was in my group, I was like, yeah, okay, so who can I beat to get second? like honestly, like I did the least amount of preparation for Hyper because I just knew I probably couldn't win. And just like more, I mean, like I said before, like I just can't really game plan against him. But the others, I feel like I could do something, you know. Of course, not to say that they're bad. It's just I don't know them much, and let's just be real, no one in the Discord grinds as much as Hyper. So like everyone has some kind of weakness, and Hyper, you know, obviously, you know, he's not perfect, but his skills are top notch, and it's just super up to date. That, you know, he's pretty well rounded.
My weakness is my ADHD, but it's also a strength.
Well, with that, I think, Maltech, I think we are ready to head out here.
So, yeah, thank you everyone for coming out and watching. Thank you to Zinedine and Hyper for a great race, great watch. To New IT Guy and Shorthawk for commenting. To Beethan for tracking with me. To all the people that came out and watched. Sorry for the little bit of screw up at the beginning there. I just lost track of time on my end. But yeah.
No, thank you, Restream, and thank you for everyone for putting it on, and thank you, chat, for watching us. So that's what makes us all exciting. So we appreciate it.
Absolutely. Yep, agree.
So I'm gonna take y'all over to watch the otters, because that's my thing. And you guys can all have a good night.